Hey guys, how's your judo? This time the video is about osoto. It is a fundamental throw, one of the most important techniques in judo. I will show you the basics and how to apply the throw in randori. Watch the video till the end. Let's take a look at the basics of the throw. From the various angles, the important points are: take a big step, raise your throwing leg high and use the momentum to cut strongly. You must make sure to keep your balance. It is important to use both of your hands to break the opponent's balance. It is important that the opponent's weight is on one leg. As you throw, the basic form of osoto looks like this. I will break each point down further, explaining them one by one. Since I'm left-handed, to break the opponent's balance is on the left foot, like this. How to step your foot. When you step, your supporting foot should be stepped straight. If you land on your heels, your center of gravity is pushed back. You will lose balance. Land on the tip of your toes and take a quick step to not lose balance. If you hold the lapel normally, it will come off like this, and you will not be able to break the opponent's balance. Raise your wrist like this. By placing your wrist upright, your fingers will be caught firmly on the collar and will not come off easily. Try to push your opponent's chin with your fist and lift it up. Do not allow this to happen. Raise your wrist like this. This will give you strength to the little finger. If your chest is separated from your opponent's chest, you cannot exert power. Hit your chest firmly against your opponent's chest. This will prevent your opponent from standing on one leg. Pull diagonally downwards to the right. Imagine pulling your wrist around to your right hip. Make your center of gravity rest firmly on your opponent's leg. If your toes are pointing up, you won't be able to transmit your power to your opponent. Point your toes downwards to swing your leg. When sweeping, do not stop in the middle. Be conscious of the sweeping, making sure to sweep all the way through. This practice is effective for mastering the timing to set osoto. At the moment when the center of gravity shifts onto blue's left leg, breaking the balance with both hands, in randori and shiai, the opponent is always moving. If your opponent is stepping backwards, it is effective timing to set up osoto. How it looks when gripping right. It is effective when your opponent steps forward. Aim for the moment when your opponent's left foot lands on the tatami. This practice is very effective for randori. Please try this practice. The next method is to set the opponent after turning him around in a circle. Firmly move your opponent's center of gravity around with both hands after pulling and putting the opponent's weight onto the right foot. Shift the weight onto the left foot and attack with osoto. Take a big step outwards with your right foot, pulling the opponent around. Use both of your hands to pull your opponent off balance and attack the left foot with osoto. When the opponent is looking down and taking a defensive stance, the opponent is defending by extending his left arm and creating a frame. You cannot set up osoto in this position. How I deal with this situation, I lock my opponent's left wrist. It locks the opponent's left arm so it cannot move. This keeps your opponent's arm immobilized. Use your own surete to raise the opponent's chin. Raise the chin like this. Raise the chin like this. If the opponent puts his chin on your wrist, preventing you from doing a forward technique like uchimata and haraigoshi, I lock the opponent's left hand. It freezes the opponent's left arm so it cannot move. The opponent's left foot is close to you, so you don't need to take a big step. I do a quick step like this. Like this. This is how it works in randori. In this example, you can see blue's surete is not working. Now, let's focus on our surete hand. Blue's chin is lifted up. Pay attention to lifting your wrist. I would be happy to contribute to your progress in your judo journey. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Please look forward to our next video.